Hey guys, Chuck from AnalogEsig.com, and I have been sitting here editing videos and vaping and going back and forth with liquids and stuff, and I thought, I really need to shoot a review video for these two new liquids I got from Uncle Mike's Elixir. Now, Outlaw is not new. This is his honey tobacco vape. He's had this for a while. I just never had it. The new Ryno4 is his final blend of RY4. So, I was very, very, very happy to try this. I got online, placed my order, got my bottles, and I've been vaping them since. Now, I only steeped these for about a day before I just started vaping. I didn't have a honey tobacco. I've never really had a honey tobacco. So I kind of had mixed feelings going into this. I didn't know if I'd like it. But, Mike has shocked me probably more than any other vendor. Before getting a bunch of stuff from him, I didn't really vape a lot of sweet stuff. I just vaped tobacco and whatever I got from Elixir, because I vape everything from Elixir. So, I was open-minded and I tried some of the juices, and Voodoo was immediately one of my favorites. Krypton, it has become one of my very, very, very favorite juices. Now, there are other ones. I won't go through the list. Bliss is in there. Orgasm's in there. In short, Mike doesn't make bad stuff. Mike makes good stuff. I'll apologize for that glare you're catching off my dome. This is not my normal setup. I'm going to try to put a permanent vape spot together, so I'm not always in my wife's way. And it's going to be in this spare room. But the lighting in here is so bad that I've tried bulbs, I've tried drapes, I've tried adding lights, I've tried taking lights away. So for today, we're just going to have to deal with this terrible lighting situation, and I'm going to see what I can do with it in editing. But back to the review. 12 milligram juice from Uncle Mike. This is his RY4. He's calling it Ryno4. I've actually got it in my eVic already. I've been sitting here vaping on back and forth. I've got my editing software running in the background. This is one of my marathon review days, so I'm trying to get as much done as I can before we have to start our work week again tomorrow. I vape it at 3.9 volts, and I'm going to vape before you go on cam. As always, Kidney Puncher 2-ohm atomizer, 3.9 volts on my eVic. My eVic that's going to have a low battery soon. Vapor production is very good. Throat hit's good, 12 milligrams. That's one thing you never have a shortage. Sorry guys, I gotta get a drink. You never have a shortage of with Mike. Flavor. This is where it gets a little tough, because honestly, I filled 2 tanks with this. I vaped it on my MVP. I've got a couple other devices that you guys don't see, and I'm going to start breaking those out, because if not, you're going to think that I use this eVic all the time. That's not the case. I actually loaded a Cardo with this stuff to take to work with me this week. That's a different story. Taste. It is a tobacco base, a little bit of caramel, not much, and I'm getting a citrus flavor. And I guess that's what I like about this. He didn't go make a standard RY4. He made something his own. Okay, so he took an RY4 idea and he made a completely new juice, a new flavor, and made it his own. I could be completely wrong saying citrus. I've got this little bit of a punch at the end, and for some reason it's giving me that bubbly citrus Sprite type vape. I like it. I like it a lot. In fact, I sent Mike an email to ask him what was in it, and he won't tell me. So the flavor's safe. The flavor secret is safe. But I got to give him credit. He made a really good juice. So guys, if you're a tobacco vapor, go see Mike. Buy some stuff. Buy a bottle of Voodoo. Buy a bottle of Ryno4. And hey, you don't think you'll like Voodoo? Yeah, I didn't either. So I'm gonna vape this for you again, and I'm gonna change atomizers. Be right back, folks. Hey guys, Chuck from AnalogEsig.com back again for part 2 of my Uncle Mike's Elixir e-liquid review. Now this is Outlaw. And as I said in the first video, I had kind of mixed feelings about this. Never really had any honey tobacco. I've had all kinds of tobacco. I've had cigars. I've had cigarettes. I mean, I'm a tobacco guy. It's what I have. And I was kind of scared because I really haven't had anything bad from Mike. So I should have just kept that in mind when I got this bottle. So I'm gonna vape Outlaw for you. The first thing I want to tell you is the throat hit on this juice is amazing. This has got that punch. This has got that hard throat hit. So maybe there's a little difference in the ratio there. Vapor production, good as always. Taste. The honey's what scared me, folks. I didn't think I would really like it, and honestly, I do. I like it a lot. It's got just a little bit of honey in it. It's just a little bit of sweetness to the point where it doesn't cloud, it doesn't cloud the juice so much that you can't taste the tobacco. So, I like I said, I had really mixed feelings going into it. I didn't think I'd like it, but Mike has done it again. In fact, he's got a bunch of new flavors that are coming out. They're actually already out now, but I haven't had a chance to order. And guys, I got so much juice coming in the mail that I need to really get caught up. But I want to give another review to Mike. I want to get some of this new stuff coming. I'll probably hit him up and get a sample pack and see if I can't do another 4 or 5. Probably a 4 or 5 flavor video to showcase some of his new stuff to you guys and give you the time that it deserves. So both the tobaccos from Uncle Mike, Ryno4, Outlaw, both fantastic juices. Shipping time is amazing. I mean, I placed an order, I'm going to say well after business hours on a Thursday night and had it Saturday morning in the mailbox. So deal with Mike without worry. He's a great guy. I've had no problems. And like I said, he gets stuff to me fast. It's always great juice. Customer care is fantastic. I should mention price because price is part of everyone's juice purchase. Okay. I do need to let you know he has a no color added option now, which is big because a lot of people aren't wanting to vape food coloring. And I understand that. Price is $18 for 30 mils. Guys, that's more than reasonable. I see these hometown shops charging $1 a mil. I can't get into it. I'm sorry. I have some of the best juice. I think I have some of the best juice in my house right now from around the world. From Elixir, Uncle Mike's, from Jimmy the Juice Man, from Juice Mafia. I've got a whole package in the back from Yeti Vapes that I haven't been able to do a review on yet. I've got 15 samples from DB. I've got probably 40 samples from Juice Samples. So none of those are $1 a mil. And for me, it's just hard to spend that money. So for $18 for 30 mils, hit Mike up, tell him I sent you, send him a little note in the email, and thanks for watching the review, guys. There'll be more stuff to come.